I'm out here because can y'all see that sun? Is it like really beaming down? Is it beaming down, y'all? Is it beaming down? It's beaming down. All right, so Sharp ain't nobody to be being afraid of. He not finna get nobody to beat up nobody. Um, he needs to be clowned on by women at this point. Sharp is someone to be clowned on by women. That's just the way it is. He needs to be clowned on by women. And that's what I'm getting ready to make happen. Going out there to LA. I'm not in LA right now, y'all. I'm in Texas. I'm not in LA. But yeah, he's about to be clowned on by me big time. I got 3 different tracks coming. I've got to make sure that everything is going through with the people in LA, the No Jumper affiliates there in LA, who've been affiliated with No Jumper for many years, by the way. And basically, I don't know, I might end up getting on there and doing the like a 2-minute rap on there, because one of my songs, of course, they might want me to premiere like one of my songs on No Jumper. Who knows? I just really have a heavy heart about Sharp, because I just feel that men like Sharp, they don't come to pimp nobody. Like, you are coming to instill distortedness between men and women. You're not coming to pimp anybody. That's not what you came to do. If you was a real pimp, you wouldn't even been on the internet. You wouldn't even accept that job at No Jumper back in 2022 if you was a real pimp. You wouldn't have wanted to be on No Jumper talking about nothing. You'd be too busy pimping bitches and getting money and making 400,000 and 500,000 a year from valid hoes. That's not what you come to do. And it's time for you to be clowned by a woman. I don't give a fuck about what AD and T-Rail and Smack and all these other people. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, no, it's time for you to be clowned on by a woman. I ain't gonna lie. T-Ray, he was very funny the other day. He made me laugh hard, but Sharp is somebody who needs to be clowned on by women. He needs to be clowned on by a female at this point. So, yeah, y'all see. Y'all see how we living. Y'all see. Y'all can see a little bit how we living. But, yeah, man, anyway, I mean, I got a couple more weeks. I got to iron out some kinks with me going out to L.A. I got to iron out some kinks or whatever, to smooth over the trip and see. I already got my hotel, but I got to get some other things going. I also got to get me a rental car while I'm out there. But, and then, of course, one of my little sugar daddy friends is supposed to be giving me some money for me to go out there with. So I got to kind of iron out the kinks for me going out there. We'll be vlogging from LA. Vegas was all right. I mean, I made some money in Vegas, and that's about it. Like, y'all know I'm not a fan of Vegas at all. Like, I wouldn't dare live there. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in Reno, how much money you can get from Reno. Like, I'm not gonna live in no fucking Vegas. But yeah, I'm back here in Texas. I'm back at home, and I'm actually getting ready to pull off so I can go get something real quick. And I just figure I'll get this quick little video done before I head out here. Yeah, man. I mean, Sharp, he needs to be made fun of by a woman at this point. I honestly believe that it's time for him to be made fun of by women. Since he wants to attack nobody but women, he needs to, like, seriously be made fun of. Usually, when it comes to men, I feel that women need to be quiet. Women need to listen. But Sharp is not anybody to listen to. He literally is quite the opposite. He needs to be clowned on by a female. Like, literally. He needs to be clowned by a bitch. So, it is what it is. Like, T-Rail and Smack, I want to thank y'all for keeping Sharp away from Heather, because he don't need to be anywhere near Heather. Heather is a wife and a mother, and he doesn't need to be anywhere near her. So I thank y'all for keeping him away from her, because he wouldn't do nothing but cause her to be very negative and get out of her character and be very negative. Then everyone will be saying that she's crazy and she's this and she's that. So Sharp is someone who needs to be kept away from all the women. What's their name? Fresh and Fit, I like to thank y'all for keeping Sharp away from y'all platform. He doesn't need to be anywhere near those group of ladies that come on. I know y'all have a different group of women every other night. Y'all have a different group of women. I like to thank y'all for keeping him away from those women, because he don't need to be anywhere in the mix. I think about how Shay Means and Tommy Sotomayor had got into it. Sharp would be a whole lot worse than that. It would be a whole lot worse than that. Everything that Lana was saying about Sharp and the girls from Plug Talk, accordingly to them, you know, oh, he was pressing them, he was calling them the B word and all this kind of stuff. Like, and he wasn't even supposed to be over there on the Plug Talk side. Like, the Plug Talk office and the No Jumper office are like on two different sides. He wasn't even supposed to be over there. So it is what it is. I like to thank everybody who keeps Sharp away from all the women, because he don't need to be nowhere near no women, because he wants to be a bitch so bad. But I will be tuning in after these messages, y'all. I gotta head out and I gotta go get something. I'll be back. But yeah, I just recently moved. I will be back. Yeah. Things are looking up with the Sharp diss tracks, because it's actually more than one. It's like 4 of them. So yeah, things are looking up with that. I will be in LA soon. And yeah, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.